Welcome to Poets from the Neighborhood. I'm Sandy Coomer.
And I'm George Spain. We're going to read to you some poems written by your friends and neighbors. We hope you enjoy them. The Coyote Den by Michael Tucker. I saw the coyote in the darkness before dawn running with his prey to a den hidden among abandoned graves where soldiers lay. No one remembers on Memorial Day, nor do they find their way on Veterans Day. How did these men get forgotten when everyone came to pick the cotton? If things changed in any way, do the old still send the young away? Do poor men go to war so rich men can keep slaves or gold or oil? What happened to his leg or arm or eye? Was it a token sacrifice? Mother, father, sister, brother, husband, wife, children wait for what will never return. What idea is gone? What child never born? What story never told? What song never sung? Are the tears falling from heaven God's, or Allah's, or Buddha's, or merely rain? These soldiers went to early graves, believe they died for a worthy cause. Today these soldiers rest in peace, where a coyote rests after his feast.
Vocabulary by Susie Margaret Ross. I'm in love with words. I wish I could marry one. They climb through my windows, come to me in the night, name my thoughts.
Are Dinosaurs Beautiful? By Louise, Colln. Were dinosaurs beautiful? Under the feathers of the bird to whom we compose spring poems, ranged in soft curves? Are the bones of the dinosaur shrunk small by time and the smashing of comets into the earth by happenstance or plan? The throat that creates a morning song descended from the colossal gullet that croaked out roars or groans or grunts that he perchance believed to be saying, I love you, as well as, you want a piece of me? A sparrow sits on a telephone wire and sings to his mate on their nest before he slips in and she slips out for a meal of seeds and insects. Did Mama Dinosaur fold her gigantic thighs faithfully above her eggs until he came to exchange her mass with his to cover, so she was free to eat several treetops and a few lizards? A charismatic red bird appears at my feeder, alone winter after winter, his mate gone by nature or a gun. Did Tyrannosaurus blunder on alone, remembering long after memories suffice? Did the dinosaur before the comet hit by happenstance or plan believe her roars met his happy moans with words of love like mine to you today? To her awkward lover, was she beautiful?
All the Places They Came From by Doolittle. Paper plates carry the voices of trees. A faint light sleeps within their whiteness, and they are happy to be the sunshine for schoolrooms, taped to the window panes, flapping happily when laughter brushes by. They are old and wise and teach the saplings to stop showing off, to see another world beyond the living and death of this one. There on the edge of the playground, the children don't realize they are waving goodbye. They don't mean to provide comfort. Only they burn with sound among the sibilant leaves drifting belly down. Something inside the childish voices comes from up there in the branches, where all the family members touch and wave and share a song about starry skies and night air and all the places they came from.
This is one of mine. The devil is a gentleman. The devil is a gentleman on a fine blood horse. He sits on an English saddle, of course. His coat is blood red, his waistcoat pure white. His boots are knee-high, his spurs shining bright. Handsome he is, with his coal black hair, and close-cut beard, and smile so fair. He doffs his top hat to all he sees, to rich and to poor, for he believes one should not look wicked, one should look kind, for his face tires easily looking wicked all the time. In the old days, his face was so scary it made babies cry. But now people smile up at him as he smiles from on high. He knows he must change to keep up with man, who's changing faster than even God can. Or so man believes. He believes he knows all, that God and the devil are both falderall. Now that he's lost faith in the hot fires of hell, man just wants to text and to tweet and to send emails and talk on cell phones and spend more than he's got. So now the devil's a banker who lends money from a pot. He leaves hell every morning with gold coins in his purse and rides forth with a smile to see whom he can coerce, with their souls as their collateral of all that he loans, which one day he'll collect on, and he'll smile at their groans. For the devil's a gentleman on a fine blood horse, who sits on an English saddle, of course. His smile draws man to him. His smile is so fair. Handsome he is with his coal black hair.
Second Love by Mary Lane. If we had met and loved some years ago, when young was all we knew, I would see you fail and think you will change for me in years to come. But since these years are spent on other loves, we know all time is now. So when you stumble, I will just nod and smile and love you all the more. Thank you for watching Poets from the Neighborhood. We hope you'll join us again soon.